dry. Streetlights hum, no need to try. Everyone's gone where they belong, and I can finally hear my song. I'm not lonely, not quite full, just a quiet that feels cool. After everyone, I breathe slow, let my own rhythm flow. No pressure to reply, just me in the city sky. After everyone, I feel free, with nothing but a mug and me. The playlist plays when no one picks, soft piano feelings flipped. I light a candle, maybe two, not for them, just for the view. This room was loud at 6, now it's mine to gently fix. After everyone, I sip light, wrap my silence in the night. I don't rush, I don't perform, I just rest where it feels warm. To everyone, I return to the peace I didn't earn. And maybe that's the sweetest part. No noise, just my quiet heart. City lights blur in my tea, gold reflections staring at me. Steam curls like whisper breath in a room that's softly left. I stir once, not too fast, let the silence gently last. Lights in the mug, glowing deep, a quiet warmth I get to keep. No one calling, no deadline, just this sip, this peace, this tides in the mug, calm and clear, and I feel like I'm fully here. The clink of spoon, a fading home, memories I don't run from. The lamp flickers on beat, with the thoughts I rarely meet. No need to scroll, no need to speak, just a little space to be weak. Lights in the mug, city's breath, in the stillness I forget the pressure, the pace, the race. I'll melt in this glowing space in the mug, my retreat, where quiet and comfort meet. less polished words, more quiet tone, like I finally come back home. Daylight makes me play the part, but evening lets me hear my heart. Evening version soft to me, less to prove, more honesty. I undo the things I said, fold them gently near my bed. Evening version small and true, with nothing left I need to do. My voice goes down, my shoulders drop, the scrolling slows, the lists all stop. I don't pretend to feel so bold, I let the silence take its hold. No spotlight, no performance cue, just the girl I barely knew. Evening version half awake, making peace with each mistake. No applause, just dimming lights and breathing slow between the fights. Evening version faded line, where everything still might be fine. And when the stars slip into view, I meet the me that feels like true. Phones at 5%, so am I. Both blinking slow under this sky. No charger, no big fix, just a need for quiet clicks. I'm not broken, just low key, and that feels kind of okay to me. Low battery heart, dim glow, flickering but won't let None I tried less, but somehow feel the quiet success. The box stayed empty, but I stayed whole, and maybe that was the only goal. Undone to do, still enough. I made it through the kind of rough. No stars, no gold, no praise, but I gave my mind a softer face. Undone to do, and that's okay. I'll try again some other day. The pen dried up midline, like it understood this time. Not every plan gets made. Some peace comes when we've just delayed. I stack the tasks like bricks, but the break was what truly sticks. Undone to do, gentle grace. I let the pressure leave this place. I didn't move, I didn't prove, but rest is still a kind of groove. Undone to do, quiet win for letting calmness seep back in, and maybe next time I'll begin, but tonight I'll just breathe in. The rain taps soft against the pane. This room holds still, forgets the strain. I don't check the time on mail. I let the outside colors pale. No forecast for the way I feel, but somehow this hush feels real. Apartment weather, warm and slow. A little mess, a candle glow. No umbrellas, no alarms, just this couch and open arms. Apartment weather, gray and kind, letting me fall out of mine. The hallway's quiet, walls don't speak. Even the fridge hums at its peak. I curl beneath the softest throw. Let the wind decide where things go. Not stuck, just choosing pause. Wrapped in peace without a cause. Apartment weather, low and sweet, with nothing I need to defeat. I don't answer, I don't ask, I just take off every mask. Apartment weather, calm and true. Tonight this room becomes my view. this gentle borrowed style. The light hit the corner just so. I saw you laughing, muted gold. Not a memory, not a dream, just a shimmer in the evening beam. Some things don't say they're back, they just slip through a little crack. Chitty gold, soft and thin, like the glow you used to live in. Didn't call, didn't write, but somehow showed up in the light. City gold, not too much, just the feeling of your touch. A sweater sleeve, a song half known. Turn this room into a tone. I didn't flinch, didn't flee, just let the quiet carry me. You weren't loud, never were, but you still move the atmosphere. Where did it go? Did it trace? Like love forgot how to raise. Didn't make, didn't break, just the space a heart can take. Let it go, passing through, and maybe I glowed a little too. And I sat in that soft hue, like you never fully left a view. Did it go? Did it trace? Like love forgot how to raise. Didn't ache, didn't break, just the space a heart can take. Let it go, passing through, and maybe I glowed a little too. Found it buried in my phone, a voice I knew when I felt numb. You said, hey, just checking in, and static cut the words within. I held my breath to catch the rest, but silence filled it best. Half-heard voicemail, echo small, didn't say much, said it all. A laugh, a pause, then click and fade, but every second still replayed. Half-heard voicemail, barely there, but somehow it said you care. I didn't cry, didn't respond, just let the quiet pull me fond. The timestamp from a year ago still feels like it just said hello. No update, no full goodbye, just the way you always tried. Half-heard voicemail, one last trace, a whisper I still can't replace. No full sentence, no clear end, just the voice I called a friend. Half-heard voicemail, faint and near, like you never left the atmosphere. Left the hallway light for no one. Bedroom lamp still barely on. No guest, no call, no show. But somehow I don't it low. Two lights on, not by mistake. Just enough for what I can't fake. Two lights on, soft and dim, like I'm holding space within. Not bright, not full, not loud, just not ready for a shroud. Two lights on, and that's enough to feel okay when life feels tough. The air feels still, the clock moves slow, but shadows don't feel cold, you know. I sit between the glow and gray and let today just drift away. Not afraid, not fully fine, but the light draws my whole mind. Two lights on, like a sign that maybe pieces by design. No spotlight, no control, just keeping the dark from taking hold. Two lights on, and somehow I feel more here than I do now. Notebook open, pen and cap. Still haven't written what I mapped, but the desk lamp flickers gold, and for tonight that's enough to hold. My thoughts don't need to land, they just need somewhere soft to stand. Desk full of stars, little lights, piled up dreams and quiet nights. Paper moons, coffee rings, tiny echoes of bigger things. Desk full of stars, glowing small, but I can feel them after all. Sticky notes and folded fears, doodles tracing older years. I don't plan, I don't erase, I just sit and hold this space. No pressure to create, just a pause I let translate. Desk full of stars, scattered bright in the hush of window light. Old receipts and pastel pens whisper back the might have beens. Desk full of stars, soft and white, like the universe just tried. And even if I write no line, this moment still feels by design. No music plays, no clock ticks loud, just the hum of being on a load. To worry, rush, or run away from the quiet of this day. Silence used to feel too sharp, but tonight it cradles every part. Warm silence, gentle hum, like a story that's just begun. No noise to fill, no mask to wear, just this peace that lingers there. Warm silence, soft and true, letting the night lean into you. The couch holds on without a sound, the ceiling never looking down. It's the kind of hush that knows your name, but doesn't ask who's to blame. I didn't know it could be sweet to hear the quiet at my feet. Warm silence held like grace, a quiet I no longer chase. Not afraid, not pretending, just letting the still be mending. Warm silence, not alone, the kind of hush that feels like home. And maybe peace was always here, waiting just beyond the fear. I didn't mean to sit this long, just meant to breathe and drift along. But the view outside held my frame, like the sky softly knew my name. No need for sound or screen, just light and air and words between. Held by the window, not by thought, by the stillness that time forgot. City lights blur used to chase a ticking hand, trying hard to understand. But now I let the minutes fall like soft rain on a window wall. I'm not that late, I'm just a line with the rhythm I can find. Slowing now, not behind, just moving in a softer mind. I don't rush to prove I'm strong, I let the quiet pull me along. Slowing now, in no race, and still I find my place. The night invites a gentle pace, no need to win, no need to chase. I fold the day into my chest and let my breath do all the rest. Stillness doesn't mean I'm stuck, just means I've had enough of luck. Slower now, at my speed, giving only what I need. I don't count what isn't done, I just rest and feel the sun. Slower now, calm and free, this is who I get to be. And maybe slow is not delayed, but love shown in a quieter way. I used to pack up all too fast, afraid no feeling ever lasts. But now I leave the lights turn low, letting every shadow show. No need to run from quiet signs, this room forgives my crooked lines. Room to stay, not to hide, just to let my soul reside, where the thoughts can stretch and rest, and I don't have to be the best. Room to stay, soft and near, a place where I don't disappear. I didn't earn this peace I feel, but maybe rest is just as real. No pressure on the window glass, no ticking clock, no hour pass. The night won't ask me why, it just holds me when I sigh. Room to stay, lights down low, where healing doesn't have to show. Not a goal, not a win, just a space to breathe within. Room to stay, long and wide, a gentle pause I won't deny. And if I never say a word, at least I know I've still been wasn't clear, just a name that floated near, a flash, a face so long ago that passed before I said hello. Not enough to break the flow, but just enough to let me know. Flicker thought, barely there, lit like dust in midnight air. Didn't ache, didn't stay, just shimmered softly, slipped away. Flicker thought, candle bright, here then gone like fading light. No need to trace it back in full. It never asked, it never pulled. But for a second I felt known in a way I've only felt alone. A whisper at the edge of sleep of something once I tried to keep. Flicker thought, passing flame, not regret, not even name, just a curve of silent gold from something I can't quite hold. Flicker thought, night soft kiss, a second I'm not sure I missed. And when it fades like stars in mist, I let it go and still exist. I wrote it down, then tucked it close. A line of words I needed most, not to send or share or show, just to have when shadows grow. It said you're here, you're doing fine. 6 little words that still align. Nightlight note on my shelf, a little grace I gave myself. Not too bright, just enough to hold me when the nights get tough. Nightlight note, folded neat, like a whisper I can repeat. It's not poetry or gold, just something soft I get to hold. And when the world forgets my name, that paper speaks it just the same. No grand speech, no reply, just quiet comfort when I cry. Nightlight note, always near, for every doubt, for every fear. Like a hug I wrote in ink to catch me when I start to sink. Nightlight note, faint and true, the best reminder I ever knew. And I still read it every now to remind me I'm alive. bounced off walls and turned around. Not in anger, not in need, just a thought I let be freed. No one answered, but it rang in the space where feelings hang. Hollow echo, soft and wide, calling back from where you hide. Not a ghost, not quite gone, just the trace that lingers on. Hollow echo, clear and low, like a sigh the dark will know. It's not grief, it's not regret, just a chord I can't forget. You were part of every day, now you echo in the gray. And I don't ask for you to stay, just to visit in this way. Hollow echo, half a voice, the memory didn't choose but chose. Not a wound, not a scar, just a tone of where you are. Hollow echo, calm and small, the quietest of them all. And maybe that's the love that stays, the part that never quite decays, the part that never quite decays, the part that never quite decays. The street lamp paints the window pane, a shadow soft, not tied to name. I sit and watch the world go still, and let the air begin to fill. I don't freeze the moment tide, just let it frame the quiet ride. Midnight frame, simple scene, one I'll carry, one unseen. No big words, no loud end, just the space where I suspend. Midnight frame, a shine glass where every heavy thought can pass. My cup half full, the light half low, and every second starts to slow. I didn't plan to save tonight, but it holds me in its light. No one posed, no one stayed, still a memory gets made. Midnight frame, soft and wide, where feelings don't need to hide. Like a photo never shot, but still exists in what I've got. Midnight frame, unwritten still hear a softness hanging in the air, not from voices, not from sound, just the quiet that wraps around. The lamp hums low like it knows where my tired spirit goes. Whispered room, low and kind, leaving busy thoughts behind. No demands, no reply, just a place to gently lie. Whispered room, hush and light, like someone saying you did alright. The sheets are new, but they forgive all the hours I forgot to live. I don't make sense, I don't explain, I just breathe out all the strain. No expectations here tonight, just this pause that holds me right. Whispered room, still and bare, but I feel understood in there. No confessions, no pretend, just a place where days can end. Whispered room, like a friend that doesn't need me to defend. And in the silence I assume I'm loved inside this whispered room. Not quite dark, not fully bright, just that in between of night. The light that stays a moment more to guide your thoughts toward the floor. No need to rush, no need to keep. This is the edge where we fall into sleep. Sleeplight, soft and pale, like a hush that tells the tale of everything I held too tight, now fading under sleeplight. No goodbyes, no regret, just the kind of peace I haven't met. The shadows blur, the corners bend, and even thoughts know when to end. I don't count or try to steer, I just let the quiet near. The light stays on, but just for now, like it knows I'll make it somehow.